Each and every. Both of them talk about all the members of a group, and very often you can use either one with almost no difference in meaning. But they are not the same word, and there are several places where only one of them is possible. In this lesson we will look at what each and every really mean, the patterns that force you to choose, the mistakes learners make most often, and then you will complete 8 practice sentences yourself. All the example sentences here are invented for teaching. Start with the picture in your head. Each looks at the members of a group one by one, separately, as individuals. Every steps back and looks at the whole group together as one complete set. Listen to the difference.
Each student came up and collected a certificate.
You can almost see them arriving one at a time. Now compare that with this.
Every student passed the exam.
That is a statement about the group as a whole. It is very close in meaning to all the students passed. So each is for the individuals, every is for the total. Rule 1 applies to both words equally. Each and every are always followed by a singular noun and a singular verb.
Each room has a private bathroom. Every ticket costs £20.
Room, not rooms. Ticket, not tickets. Has, not have. Costs, not cost. The meaning covers many things, but the grammar behaves as though there were only one. This is the single most common mistake with these 2 words, so it is worth overlearning. Here is that rule in practice. The first sentence is correct.
Each room has a private bathroom.
The second is wrong because both the noun and the verb have been made plural. The third is correct.
Every ticket costs £20.
And the fourth is wrong for exactly the same reason. Notice the last sentence carefully.
Every child in the school was given a book.
There is a plural phrase in the middle, in the school, but the verb still agrees with child, so it stays singular, was not were. Rule 2. How many things are we talking about? Each is happy with 2 or more. Every normally needs 3 or more. So when there are exactly 2 of something, each is the only natural choice.
She was holding the bag in each hand.
You would not say in every hand because you only have 2. The same goes for each eye, each ear, each foot. A quick test if the group is a pair, reach for each. Rule 3 is a pure form rule, and it catches a lot of people. Each can be followed directly by the word of.
Each of the applicants was interviewed separately.
Every cannot. The phrase every of simply does not exist in English. You have to insert the word one.
Every one of the applicants was interviewed.
Notice something important in both patterns. After each of or every one of, the noun becomes plural, the applicants, these files, but the verb stays singular. Was interviewed, not were interviewed. Needs checking, not need checking. Rule 4. Each is a remarkably mobile word. Every is not. Each can sit in front of the noun in the ordinary way.
Each answer is worth 2 marks.
It can also drop in after a plural subject. Watch the verb here because it now agrees with the plural subject, not with each.
My parents each gave me some advice.
Gave agreeing with parents. Each can also go right at the end of the clause where it means a piece.
The tickets cost £15 each.
And finally, each can stand completely alone as a pronoun.
There were 3 questions and each was difficult.
Every can do none of those 4 things. Here are those extra positions side by side. This is correct.
The tickets cost £15 each.
Replace each with every at the end and the sentence collapses. It is simply not English. This one is correct, and the verb is the thing to watch.
My parents each gave me some advice.
Gave is plural because the subject, my parents, is plural, and in the last sentence, each is standing entirely on its own as a pronoun.
There are 4 rooms and each has a balcony.
If you wanted every there, you would have to say everyone has a balcony. Rule 5 turns the tables. There are patterns where only every is possible. The first is frequency. Every plus a number plus a plural noun tells you how often something happens.
The buses run every 10 minutes.
Notice that this is the one place where a plural noun does follow every, and it is because 10 minutes is being treated as a single block of time. Each is impossible here. The second pattern is every other, which means alternate ones. The first, the third, the fifth, and so on.
I work from home every other day.
That means Monday, Wednesday, Friday, not every single day. Here is the frequency pattern in action, and one more thing that belongs only to every.
The trains leave every 20 minutes.
Swap in each and the sentence breaks. Now look at the third example.
Almost every student handed the essay in on time.
The words almost, nearly, and practically can all be placed in front of every to soften it slightly. They cannot be placed in front of each. Almost each is always wrong. Now a pair that looks almost identical and means completely different things. Each other is a reciprocal pronoun. It describes an action that goes in both directions.
The 2 captains shook hands and congratulated each other.
He congratulated him, and he congratulated him back. Every other on the left-hand side is about frequency. It means alternate ones.
I go to the gym every other day.
There is also a second, less common use of every other placed in front of a noun, where it means all the remaining ones. She knew every other person in the room means she knew all the others. A quick spelling point because this one costs marks in writing exams. Written as 2 words, every day is a time expression, and it means daily.
I check my email every day.
Written as 1 word, every day is an adjective, and it means ordinary or routine.
These are just everyday problems.
The test is simple. If daily fits, use 2 words. If ordinary fits, use 1 word. And exactly the same split applies to everyone, meaning all the people, and everyone, meaning each separate item. Let us collect the 4 mistakes together because if you fix these, you have fixed almost everything. Mistake 1. Every of the students. That phrase does not exist. Insert the word one or switch to each of. Mistake 2. Every students with an S. Every always takes a singular noun. Mistake 3. A bag in every hand. There are only 2 hands, so it must be each hand. And the final sentence shows all of it working together.
Each of the answers is correct and every student passed.
Plural noun after each of but a singular verb is, and a singular noun after every. Before the practice, some good news. Outside the specific patterns we have just covered, each and every are very often interchangeable.
Each time I call the line is busy. Every time I call the line is busy.
Both of those are perfectly good English. The difference is only emphasis. Each invites the listener to picture the occasions separately. Every makes a sweeping statement about all of them, so do not agonize over the free cases. Learn the forced ones. Now it is your turn. 8 sentences, and exactly 1 word goes in each gap, either each or every. Pause the video now, write your 8 answers down, and then start it again to check them. Here are the answers. Number 1 is each because there are only 2 sisters and a pair always takes each. Number 2 is every, the frequency pattern with a number and a plural noun. Number 3 is every because almost cannot sit in front of each. Number 4 is each at the end of the clause, meaning a piece. Number 5 is every because the sentence already contains the word one, and every one of is the correct phrase. Number 6 is each, the reciprocal pronoun, each other. Number 7 is every, meaning alternate weekends. And number 8 is each, followed by of, a plural noun, and a singular verb was given. Count them up. How many did you get? Tell me in the comments. Here is the whole lesson on one screen. Both words take a singular noun and a singular verb. Each looks at the members one by one. Every looks at the whole group. A pair of 2 things always takes each. You can say each of the, but you must say every one of the. Only each can stand alone, follow the subject, or end a clause meaning a piece. Only every takes a number, as in every 10 minutes, and only every accepts almost, nearly, and practically. And finally, each other is reciprocal. Every other means alternate. Screenshot this slide and keep it. Each sentence you write is practice. Every sentence you write is progress. If this lesson helped, give it a like, subscribe to Bmaster79 for more English and IELTS lessons, and tell me your score out of 8 in the comments. See you in the next one.